Daniel. Soft, eerie tone. They say some voices are meant to be heard, while others should never be listened to. Tonight, I bring you a story that blurs the line between the two. A story that might just make you question whether you're truly alone as you listen. Keep the lights on, and don't turn away. A faint static hum grows in the background as Daniel presses play on an audio file. The waveform on the screen flickers erratically. The sound that emerges is a woman's whisper, soft but unsettling, as if it's being spoken directly into the listener's ear. Unknown woman, whispering. "Can you hear me, please? Don't stop listening. If you do, I'll be lost." Daniel frowns, rewinds the tape. This wasn't in the recording he prepared. He checks his notes. Tonight's episode was supposed to be a deep dive into urban legends. No mysterious voices, no strange interruptions. He exhales, shaking his head, assuming it's a corrupted file. Still, curiosity lingers. He continues. Daniel. "All right, seems we're having some technical issues tonight, but let's carry on. The legend I want to share is about..." The whisper returns, this time louder, clearer. Unknown woman. "Daniel, listen." Daniel's hands freeze above his keyboard. His heart pounds. The voice said his name. He didn't imagine it. He didn't record this. His breath hitches as he hesitantly leans into the mic. Daniel. Who is this?" The silence that follows is suffocating. Then, unknown woman. "I'm trapped. In the signal. They put me here. I don't have much time." Daniel's skin crawls. He swallows hard, his fingers hovering over the pause button, but a strange compulsion keeps him listening. The audio crackles, distorting as if something is trying to push through the frequencies. A burst of white noise makes him jerk back in his chair. The computer screen flickers. The waveform is moving on its own, shaping jagged peaks and valleys even though no one is speaking. Then, suddenly, the woman's whisper turns into a guttural scream, a sound so inhuman and raw that Daniel rips his headphones off, gasping. But even without them, the scream continues, not through the speakers but from inside the room. Unknown woman. "Help me before they take you too." Daniel whirls around. The room is empty, only the faint glow of the equipment illuminating the shadows stretching along the walls. His breath comes in ragged gasps. He's been running this podcast for years, diving into ghost stories, unsolved mysteries, and urban legends, but this is something else, something real. He forces himself to speak, his voice shaky. "Daniel. Who are you?" A pause. Then, "Unknown woman. I was the first." Daniel. "First what?" The lights flicker. A distorted whispering chorus rises beneath her voice, layered, overlapping as if multiple voices are speaking at once. The words are unintelligible, but the tone is desperate. Unknown woman. First to hear them, first to listen, first to vanish. A sharp knock on the apartment door makes Daniel jump. He stares at it, pulse hammering. No one should be here. It's past midnight. Slowly, he rises, his footsteps almost soundless on the wooden floor. He reaches for the doorknob, hesitates, then swings it open. There's nothing outside, just the hallway, stretching into darkness. But something feels wrong. The air is thick, like it's pressing down on him. Then his phone vibrates violently on the desk. He turns back, seeing an unknown number flashing on the screen. Against his better judgment, he answers. Daniel, whispering, "Hello?" A beat. Then, the same woman's whisper, now coming directly through the phone. "Unknown woman. They're coming." The call disconnects. Daniel's body goes rigid. His computer monitor glitches, the podcast software displaying a new file that wasn't there before. The title reads, Episode 0, Do Not Listen. His hands tremble as he moves the mouse, hesitating. Then, almost as if controlled by something else, he clicks it. The audio begins, at first just dead air. Then a low, rhythmic hum, like distant breathing. A voice, his own, speaks. Daniel, recorded but distorted. If you're hearing this, it's already too late. Daniel's stomach drops. He has no memory of recording this. The breathing on the recording grows louder, faster, almost ravenous. The whispering chorus from before rises again, but now it's clearer. The words are in fragments, pleas, warnings, sobs, a dozen voices overlapping, and underneath them, something else, something deeper, speaking in a language Daniel doesn't understand. The lights in the room blow out. Daniel's screen flickers violently. Shadows slither along the walls, stretching toward him. He stumbles back, his breath coming in shallow gasps. He tries to shut the computer down, but the mouse won't move. The whispering turns into screaming. Unknown woman, now distorted, almost unrecognizable. Daniel, run! But he can't. His body,